Hello, this is Christy Harrison. This is my portfolio project, video reflection for English 250. Last week we completed our portfolio projects and turned them in. It was a document we created that started a discussion with future potential bosses about a subject within our field. My field of study at this time is nursing. My portfolio project topic was patient ratios and their effect on safety and satisfaction in facilities. Doing this project, I learned a lot about how to analyze my different sources of information, make sure they weren't biased, make sure they're accurate, that they came from scholarly sources. I also learned about my field of study. Most people equate nursing with just patient care and things that are hands-on, and any communication really just being patient education or charting. But actually most of the sources of information for this topic were written by nurses themselves, their viewpoints and how things were affected, how their care was affected. So when I actually become a nurse, communication is going to be a big part of it, especially written, not just verbal. If I was to do this project again, I would definitely spend more time having peers review and help me revise my work to make sure it's understandable for everyone. And plus, that feedback from other people really helps you with things that you might have missed yourself. If I had to do another research project for this class itself, I'd probably spend a little bit more time researching potential topics. As this topic I kind of picked quickly, and it made finding the information a little bit harder. I hadn't researched it any to see if there was a lot of scholarly sources and information. There wasn't really a lot of information against it or opposing the passing of legislation or guidelines for patient ratios. It was just nurses and different articles about how they're trying to pass it. This project actually met a lot of our course outcomes. We analyzed audiences and situations to create a document, which is what we did. We produced a research paper, and we analyzed and researched and evaluated our sources to create that topic. We also did some workplace capabilities through this project, the first being dependability. Most people think of dependability as always being there, but it also has to do with being consistent. An example would be, John is dependable, he's always here at work. But John showing up to work is not the only thing you want to be dependable. You want that work to be consistent. He consistently does his work and does it well. So dependability is more than just showing up. We also, for workplace capability, learned a lot about communication, and most of it being written communication, the sharing of ideas and through written communication such as memos and complaint letters and this research paper. But I think it also helped with our oral communication too. I chose the communication workplace capability because of all the writing this class does, and how we did learn how to write memos and complaint letters, and even this research paper that was a written discussion starter. I really enjoyed learning the different styles of written communication and how to be more effective and more professional. And I hope that everything I've learned in this course will serve me well in my journey becoming a new nurse. Thank you. That is all.